Hello, students. I hope you all are healthy and learning well at your e learning platforms. Students, today we will discuss topic from history, chapter 2, Life of Early Humans. Students, can you imagine how life was of early humans without modern technologies and equipments? Students, in this chapter we will discuss about that. Students, they were living a life of hunter gatherers. Now, can you tell me what does it mean? Students, it means early humans depends upon hunting, and for that they are moving from one place to another as nomad life. Students, why they are moving from one place to another? Because of four reasons. First, the depletion of sources of food, which means early humans used to exhaust all the plants and animals available at a particular place, and when it exhaust or come to end, then they would move to new places in search of these resources. Next one, the seasonal growth of plants. Students, most of the fruits, roots, tubers grew in their respective seasons only. As you all know that every season having different fruits and other things. Students, after finishing the seasonal fruits, roots and tubers of particular area, the early humans used to move to a new place. Students, third reason was the important thing of life, water. Students, many rivers, streams and lakes had water during a particular season only. The early humans generally lived near water sources. When these sources dried up, they again moved to new places for water availability. Students, also at last the movement of animal was responsible for their movement. Students, 3.3 million years back, early humans stepped into the Stone Age. Students, can you tell me what is Stone Age? Students, this was the time of history when humans start making stone tools and use them. Students, they used stone tools to hunt animals, cut fruits and meat, also chop trees and scrape animals' skin and tree barks. Students, in this time they made so many types of stone tools. Students, mainly these stone tools were three types. Students, the first type was core tools. The first tool developed by early humans was the core tools. Core tools were made by chipping and shaping large stones or hand-sized pebbles. Students, the second tool they made the flake tools. Students, the core tools were mostly used as hand axe for cutting trees, digging the earth for roots and tubers. But the flake tools made from the sharp pieces or flakes that broke off when shaping core tools. These tools were used for chopping meat and skin, skinning animals. Students, the third, which developed later, known as blade tools, had very sharp edges. Students, can you tell me, without any machine, how these tools were made? Students, they were using two type of technologies. First one, the stone on stone technique. Students, in this technique, the early humans held two stones in their hand. One stone was used as a hammer to strike off flakes from the other to create a sharpened edge or obtain a desired shape. Students, the other one technique named pressure flaking. In this technique, a stone was placed on a firm surface or a big stone. Then, to make a tool of desired shape, flakes were removed from this stone using another stone as a hammer. Students, now on the basis of types of stone tools we found, the Stone Age is divided into three periods. Students, the Old Age, it means from 2.5 million years back, known as Paleolithic period. Students, the New Age, which was started 11,000 years ago, known as Neolithic period. Students, in between, the Middle Stone Age, known as Mesolithic period. Students, can you imagine during Stone Age how Earth was, like nowadays or something else? Students, much of the old Stone Age overlapped the Ice Age. Yes, when the earth was colder than it is now. Huge sheets of ice, known as glaciers, covered much of the land. Is it surprising? Students, the term Paleolithic comes from Greek word. Paleo means old, lithic means stone. So Paleolithic means old stone age. Students, again Paleolithic age having three phases. The first, lower Paleolithic period, second, middle Paleolithic period, and the third and last, upper Paleolithic period. You can see from 2.6 million year ago till 15,000 year ago, the age period known as Lower Paleolithic age. Students, why this age known as Lower Paleolithic age? Students, because the first stone tool were made in this period, which included cleavers, choppers, and hand axes. These tools were mainly used for cutting, digging, and skinning the prey. In the lower Paleolithic period, the climate was extremely cold, as many parts of the earth were covered in ice. Students, in India, the stone tools of this period were found in Belan Valley of Mirzapur, Uttar Pradesh. Students, the Middle Paleolithic period. Students, the stone tools of this period were mainly scrapers, borers, and pointed tools. These tools were carved out from flakes. Students, evidences were found of uses of needles to sew furs and skins which they used to cover their body with. Students, in the last phase of Paleolithic age, the climate turned warmer as this was also the last phase of the Ice Age. Students, even though the Upper Paleolithic age covered only one-tenth of total Paleolithic period, it saw a great progress in stone tools making technology. Students, now bone, teeth, and horns were also used for making tools. Students, the tools of this age consisted of large flake blades, scrapers, and burins. Students, in this period, people started hunting together, taking their first step towards community living. Students, evidences of extensive fishing has also been found. Students, a revolutionary development in Paleolithic age was use of fire. Students adjusted to colder climate conditions because of weather change and migration. Students, Homo erectus was first who learned how to make fire. Students, now it would come in your mind, why was use of fire so important? Students, to keep animals away, to keep body warm. Also, hunting and other social aspects were there. Can you tell me what was the aspect? Students, it was cooking, which improved art, also improved life and habits of humans. Isn't it surprising? Because early humans were eating raw meat and vegetables. Yes, it is true, students. Students, now can you tell me what happened during the Paleolithic age in India? Students, in India, 6 lakh BC to 10,000 BC, the Paleolithic age evidences we are finding in India also. According to nature of stone tools and change in the climate, the Paleolithic age in India also divided into three phases like lower, middle, and upper Paleolithic age. Students, now can you tell me the Paleolithic people were hunter gatherers? Do they have any idea of art and culture? Yes, students. They gradually started living in groups and hunting together. The Paleolithic people recorded the first accomplishment in the areas of human creativity. Students, how we come to know about them? Students, evidences has been found of pit houses, the first man-made shelter, and shaven clothing from this age. These people also recorded first expression of art in the form of personal ornament, cave paintings, and sculpture. Students, in this way, they started living life of culture. Students, as the ice age ended, the climate became warmer. In the warm climate, students new plant varieties developed and also grassland increased rapidly with this climate change. This provided more food to the grass eating animals and thus increased their population. Students, living with a rapidly increasing population of animals, the humans were now able to understand their food habits, behavior, and also breeding seasons. This helped them in domesticating animals such as dog, cow, and goat. Later, these animals proved immensely beneficial to the humans in many ways. Students, humans discovered that grains of some plants, such as barley and wheat, could be used as food. Students, gradually they learned the life cycle of these grains. Students, this helped them start agriculture on their own. The beginning of agriculture was a revolutionary development in the Mesolithic age. Today, we can see agriculture has become the primary means of survival for humans. Students, the Mesolithic age saw application of new technique for hunting and fishing with the use of new stone tools. Students, this was the time when small tools called microliths were main tool of this age. They were sharp and pointed. Students, generally a microlith was used as a spearhead or as a barb on an arrow. Students, I hope you understand all these aspects. In next topic, we will discuss about the Neolithic age. Thank you, students, for watching video. I hope you all do well in studies also.